Did you know that the federal government grants KPBSD approximately $5 million based on qualifying paperwork completed by parents? The paperwork filled out at the beginning of the school year and when a student enrolls in a KPBSD school determines the level and amount of funding granted as well as what programs KPBSD students qualify for, providing supplemental support. These federal funds were established in 1965 as a result of legislation passed creating the Elementary and Secondary Education Act to ensure that all children have a fair and equal opportunity to education. Utilizing federal funds, KPBSD has developed programs that provide support, resources, and enrichment to all KPBSD students. Title 1A funds provide supplemental support in early literacy and reading to identified pre-K through second graders in schools with more than 35% of students receiving free and reduced lunch. This is determined by the school's food service or income declaration form. Interesting fact: KPBSD sets aside Title 1A money for pre-kindergarten programs in some of our Title I schools. Research supports that intervening early is the best way to promote success for potentially at-risk students. Migrant funds support the needs of migratory students across the district. In order to be identified as migratory, students must have traveled away from home a minimum of 7 nights and 8 days due to economic necessity. These migrant families participate in migratory work such as subsistence and commercial fishing, as well as berry picking and logging. Title 1D supports academic activities for students who live at Marathon School, which is Kenai Peninsula's Youth Detention Center. These funds support improving educational opportunities to support students staying in school and graduating. Among many other things, McKinney-Vento's Students in Transition program provides immediate school enrollment, transportation to the school of origin, and access to free school meals for homeless youth so that they can experience consistent, uninterrupted learning opportunities. Title 2A funds support the improvement of teacher and principal quality through professional development on curriculum implementation, teacher collaboration opportunities, effective instruction training, new teacher induction and mentoring, and other professional development events. Would it surprise you to learn that KPBSD schools have students representing 20 to 30 different languages? Title 3A provides professional development to staff in strategies to support identified English language learners in acquiring proficient English language. Title 4 increases educational learning opportunities for all KPBSD students. Title 6 supports Alaska Native and Native American students through activities and opportunities promoting culture, leadership, and language. Have you ever wondered how KPBSD funds the internet access, wireless connectivity, and online learning? It is partially funded through a program called E-Rate. When you fill out the food service or income declaration form, whether you will qualify or not, determines how much money we receive from the Federal Universal Service Fund. KPBSD has received over $12 million since the program started in 1998, and filling out the paperwork supports all KPBSD students. What would a day without federal programs look like in our KPBSD schools? No pre-K, no free meals for needy students, no extra early literacy support or tutoring for struggling learners, and no money for supporting our network infrastructure. To guarantee the maximum opportunities for your children and all KPBSD students, please fill out the forms. Please take a moment to answer the survey or provide information to your school administrator. KPBSD greatly values all information and input. Thank you for taking time to learn about KPBSD federal programs.